Just a couple days ago, I was standing here with Marc-Andre Fleury on the ice, and if I knew you were going to do it again, I could have just done a post-game interview 2 times the other night. 3 straight victories in a shootout. How in the world do you stay sharp for 3 straight games going the extra time?
I don't know. We do a lot of practice, and we have a lot of guys on our team that has great hands, so it's good practice for me and for them also.
I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but you have set a new franchise record for the longest shutout sequence in Penguins history. You went over 150 minutes without allowing a goal. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, that's great. I didn't know, but
that surprised you again, huh?
It did surprise me. Just happy we got the win,
You're talking about surprises. Tell me about the poke check on Santorelli in the shootout there. The decision to do that.
Just trying to change it up on the players. I know they watch tape, so just try to give them something different.
Hearing the fans chant your name here inside the arena getting old anytime soon?
Pardon me?
Them chanting your name getting old anytime soon?
No, it's always a good feeling to win at home, so it's fun 2 points tonight.
Marc-Andre, thank you.
Thank you.
Marc-Andre Fleury with his 34th victory of the season. We will see you Tuesday night.
I can continue to play well and stay in the lineup.
Well, you guys have had a license all year. I know the defensemen have a license to move up, but it seems like you've been really active lately. Did anybody say anything to you? Or?
No, confidence. I've always been a skater. I'm not going to make pretty plays like Chris Letang, but they've wanted me to be aggressive and get up the ice and it's worked out.
Would you guys like to win a regulation game every once in a while?
I don't care how we win them. At this point in the season, that's as good as a 5-0 victory. Obviously, I don't think we played our best hockey tonight, but we've got an unbelievable goaltender back there who gave us a chance to win and actually won it for us.
Has this season gone about like you thought it would have been, first full season in the league? Or?
It's been up and down. Obviously, anytime you're out of the lineup, you're going to be a little disappointed. But I knew that an injury would eventually come, and my time would come. And we get skated hard when we're not playing, and you do that for a reason. You do that so you're in shape and mentally ready to go if and when you do get the chance.
Is Marc-Andre Fleury he got the team MVP today? Is he the league MVP?
For sure. He's unbelievable. If he doesn't win the Vezina, he should win the league MVP. We've had 2 superstars go down, and he's taken over for both of them and really carried us.
5 or 3 out of 5. It's not a much success, but we still, good things. We find a way to win games. Definitely be nice to start winning some in regulation instead of in overtime, because otherwise playoff is going to be really long. Play overtime periods. But I'm not really. I'm doing what I see. I'm going second, so I can have a chance. Some of the goalies I know, some of the goalies can have a chance to see Tanger doing is the first going out and see reaction of the goalie, and then you're trying to see what he's going to come up to. Move against me, and if he stays deep, then I usually shoot. If he comes out, then forcing me to make a move, I'm making a move. So it's just kind of read off the goalie.
Did you have an A move, a go-to move? Do you have like a certain progression of moves that you like to go to in the shootout? And where does that one rank if you do?
No, not really. I just, like I said, I just waiting for goalie reaction. Some of them, they forcing you to make a move, and they stay a little bit higher. And like in the one against Philadelphia, he seems to me, forced me to make a move, and I knew that move. He didn't know. Maybe he knew, but he didn't expect me to do it. But anyway, it worked. But against the Brodeur, he gave me 5-0. I just missed the 5-0. He knows me pretty well, and he kind of challenged me to shoot on him. Tonight, I just see Tanger went out first and see how goalie react on him, and just kind of came up with the move, and I knew it's going to work.
Kovy, you've been happy with the chances you've been getting on the power play?
It doesn't matter. I mean, it's definitely frustrating that it's not working right now, but it's we're just trying to find a solution. Doesn't matter who in the lineup. I mean, we have a bunch of guys that can play in the power play. You definitely want to be out there. You definitely want to contribute it. But like I said, at this point, we're trying to find a solution. What's make us successful in the power play, because that's what we need in playoff.
It was definitely weird the way it happened. I don't know what happened to Vokoum, but putting a goalie into overtime and coming cold off the bench was, I'm sure, a tough situation for him. But Again, you know, it was a tough game all night. You know, it wasn't our best, but you know, we found a way to get 2 points again.
What do you take away from a week when you guys have scored so few goals in the regulation and then you end up coming out pretty much undefeated since Sunday?
I know. Yeah, it's just you know, it's a little weird the way the games have been going. You know, I don't think we're not used to scoring, so. You know, we obviously like to put the puck in the net here, but it's just the way the bounces have been going the last few games. So, but like I said, you know, we stuck with it till the end and found a way to you know, muster 2 points.
Would you call it a struggle right now, sort of offensively, or is it just? I mean,
it's you know, it's a mix of everything. I mean, playing, you know, 70, 74, 75, you know, games. So, you know, we're obviously got to get our legs under us and start, you know, ramping up and get ready for playoffs. But we'll be ready, and you know, it was a good way to end the night with 2 points, and we'll get ready for Philly, and you know, we're still right behind them.